Why are bats associated with Halloween? Let's talk about that. So, bats have this reputation of being spooky and scary, and they come up a lot during the month of October, specifically on Halloween. And there are actual multiple reasons. One, because they're, to some people, a little bit freaky, a little bit spooky. They are associated with witches and spirits and all sorts of ghouls and goblins. But beyond their cute but a little bit freaky appearance, where did that come from? Way back during the origins of Halloween in the Celtic festival Samhain, it was a tradition to light a large bonfire, which the word bonfire potentially comes from the word bone or bane fire, meaning fire of the bones, meaning people used to actually burn bones in the bonfires. So for the Festival of Samhain, people would light these large bonfires, which may or may not have been made of bones, in order to ward off ghosts and evil spirits, which reportedly would become more prevalent on the night of Halloween or, again, Samhain. Now, there are a great many types of insects, but namely the most well-known moths, that are attracted to light, and a bonfire is basically just this one massive beacon of light. Now, especially back in the times where Samhain was an actual festival, there was no electric light or electric light pollution, so the bonfires would be pretty much the only light source for a very, very large area, so it attracted a very large number of insects. And what eats insects? Bats do. So the large Samhain bonfires would attract these insects, which are rather small and typically hard to see, especially with the very bright light of the bonfire. But those insects would attract bats, which are quite a bit larger and easier to see, and these bats would be flying around, swooping in and out by the bonfire, catching these insects. So these bats, swooping in and out of the fire meant to ward off evil spirits on the night of Samhain, a night all about witches and ghosts and ghoulies, there was just this association born. But that is not the only reason. Bats are also associated with vampires, which are also associated with Halloween. And this is almost definitely due to our friend the vampire bat, who prey on warm-blooded animals such as cows, sheep, and horses mainly, very, very rarely humans. Many cultures have had some version of a vampire story, and so when those same people see these bats sucking the blood of their livestock, it's not a far jump to make the association: bats sucking blood, vampires sucking blood, bats, vampires, Halloween, oh my goodness. And thus, the association of bats with ghosts, evil spirits, vampires, Halloween was born, and now they are an iconic and absolutely adorable symbol of the holiday.